Hi, so welcome to this Market Watch version on the end of 25th of August. So tomorrow is expiry. Let's do a quick look. Escort's very good closing above 3800 towards a day high. एंड ये स्टॉक हमने जून महीने से एक्यूमुलेट करना स्टार्ट किया था. सो थ्रू आउट द मंथ ऑफ जून एंड जुलाई it didn't perform, and also in the month of August it was also lingering at 1200 levels. And now you can see within 3 sessions ये जितने भी पेन थे और जितनी भी थी it's all compensated in just a matter of 3 sessions, and that's how these stocks move. So going forward, let's see if it is आज हमारा intraday target 1340 था. We closed our intraday positions at 1340, and going forward this seems like there is more steam left, and maybe this is going towards the levels of 1380 tomorrow, and let's see. So this is actually one of the good trades. Adani Port was also able to give a good closing above 700, and Hind Petro also was able to move. We discussed Hind Petro yesterday as one of the reversal candidates. Let's see if it is able to close above 260 in the coming session. Jubilant Food was yesterday, it was a reversal candidate, and we talked about how Jubilant Food should be monitored, and today in the morning there was a good move, and it seems like there are positions which are getting added in Jubilant Food. Let's see if it's able to give some move in the very short term. Torrent Power भी कल हमारा reversal candidate था. So you can see it gave us a very solid move, and it closed at day's high. Adani Enterprise is also a very good candle. कल तक इसमें कोई ऐसी positions बनी नहीं थी, and even today also it seems like there's not much of a trend is still not very much defined, but at least it was able to give a move towards 1480, and there has been a breakout, और वो breakout मैंने जब हुआ तब उसको tweet किया था. So hope that was helpful. So it was able to give us a very good 20-25 points move after that. Godrej Consumer Products is also a good reversal is coming over here. Let's see if it is able to move forward. And NATIONALUM, it seems like this is one of the top companies जिसमें बहुत momentum strong है. It was able to close above 80 yesterday, and yesterday we discussed about it. इसके बारे में हमने ट्वीट भी किया था, and today you can see it closed at day's high, and it moved towards 83 levels from 80. So that's again a good move. IRCTC was also able to give us a good move. Yesterday हमने discuss किया था कि this is a reversal candidate, and it can reverse, and that's what happened. It closed above 2600. HDFC Life was able to finally break the 680 barrier which was there, so it was in a box. ये भी एक अच्छी मूव थी, and then it went towards 692. We closed our positions at 690, and I tweeted about it, and from then onwards it was just lingering between 688 and 690. And other than that, TVS Motor आज सुबह हमने इसको फर्स्ट ट्रेड किया था, and in the very beginning half an hour, in the first half an hour, 1 hour, it went towards the levels of 520, and we booked our positions, and then eventually it went towards 524. It seems like this might be a good reversal candidate, as in trend also it closed at day's high. We had some trading strategy, and after that we were seeing that it was making higher lows, and this itself gives confidence that going forward maybe it will try towards the levels of 950. Let's see. LIC Housing Finance also was one of the counters जिसको हमने कल डिस्कस किया था, and it again showcases it was able to close above 380. We will keep this in our radar. And also Tata Motors was able to recoup from lower levels yesterday and closed at 280. Today it went towards the levels of 285 plus it went towards 290, and it closed at 285 levels. So going forward we will also be tracking this. BEL, we were talking about how BEL came towards the levels of 170, took a support, and from there within 3 sessions it's at 180. So we have to see if it is able to move from here. NAM India is also one of the stocks जिसको हमने कल discuss किया था, and it was able to close around about 400, and today from 400 it went towards the levels of 410 plus, which is nearly 2.5% on an intraday basis. So these were few of the trades जिसमें अच्छी closing आई है, and we also picked some of them and discussed the trade today morning at 10:30. वो वीडियो आपको अपने राइट हैंड कॉर्नर में मिल जाएगी, जहाँ पे हमने कुछ ये ट्रेड्स डिस्कस किए थे. Auto Pharma is also lingering at 700 levels. Let's see if it is able to close above 700. ये मैंने ट्वीट किया था and it was not able to close above 700. So but at least हमने 700 को जब ये breakout आई from 700, 688, 690 से ये 705 actually it went to 709 levels, but still we closed our positions because we were also skeptical of whether we should be taking any positions because the stock is already at 52-week low. L&T Finance Housing भी कल हमारा we discussed and today you can see that it was merely able to close at 80. Going forward it might try to recoup and it might try to give some momentum, so we should be keeping this in our radar. कल हमने Reliance के बारे में discuss किया था how this will definitely break 2200 and that's what it did. It went towards 2220 levels. कल की closing आई थी करीबन 2180 levels पे, so this was a good move. Going forward let's see if it is able to move forward. Actually आज की रिलायंस की क्लोजिंग 2200 लेवल्स के ऊपर ही हुई है, विच इज़ अ गुड न्यूज़ फॉर द बुल्स. हाँ, सो MGL Mindtree also we talked about yesterday about how 3500 was our target and this was met, and now going forward it seems like Mindtree is bound to give us a very good move and we should be keeping this just like also NAUKRI. And NAUKRI was also able to make a good move today in the morning. Then there was some profit booking from higher level. PFC is also reversing and M&M Finance went towards the levels of 150. We knew 150 would be a very strong resistance. हमने पहले भी discuss किया था, so we closed our trade. So in 2 sessions we were able to take from 140 to 150 and we are very happy. Hindustan Unilever is one of the companies जिसको आपको अपने radar पे definitely रखनी चाहिए, and the move in Hindustan Unilever is going to come very very soon. And अगर ये 2600 ब्रेक नहीं करती है, it's definitely going towards the levels of 2800. So Hindustan Unilever is a best trade you can keep, and this is also true for Nestle India. Nestle India is also able is dancing around over 20,000 levels, so try to keep these two in your radar. Tata Power is, as you can see, is dancing between 125 and 130, and we created some shorts. And now we are just so this structure which is forming is a weak structure till now. जब तक ये 130 के ऊपर closing नहीं देती, there is not much of a trading strategy which we can deploy. Tata Consumer is also trying to hold this levels of 850, so this is also one of the good trades. Metropolis also seems जब तक Metropolis 2800 के ऊपर closing नहीं देती है, there is not much of a trading opportunity for us. PNB is also weak structure. अगर PNB 35 के नीचे closing देती है, there will be a drastic fall. Cholafin was able to move a little bit, so Cholafin is right now dancing around about at 512 levels. We are always trying to make positions at 507, 508 levels. आज जैसे वो 505 तक गई थी, 503 तक गई थी, but we entered at 5 levels, and from there it was able to go towards 510, and it went towards actually 512. We will be tracking 515 for a breakout. Similarly, there is not much of trading opportunity. Pidilite 2200 or 2300 box mein hai. Similarly, you have Lupin also is trying to get some positions, but this is a sort of a weak structure. अगर Lupin immediately the levels of 670 970 अगर take off नहीं करती है, and if there is any weakness below say 920, then theoretically it will correct towards the levels of 900. Sale is also dancing at 120. इसमें अगर कोई भी अगर 115 और के नीचे और ये 116 के नीचे अगर ये मूव आती है, and if it closes below that, then there will be eventual more weakness in sale. So in general, IGL maybe वही same structure is consolidating. We have to wait for the next move to come in. ICICI GI is also showing some strength by आज ICICI GI was able to move between 1450 and 1480 levels. इसमें जब तक 1500 रुपए के ऊपर closing नहीं आती है, उतना कुछ हम कर नहीं पाएंगे. And also Tech Mahindra is looking strong, so let's see if Tech Mahindra would be able to move forward from here. Deepak Nitrite also seems stuck in a box between 2100. Let's see, going forward it seems like their positions getting added on the short side, so if it is not able to move, very quickly above 2150, maybe there would be some more weakness which can creep in. Taking the trade in general, structures in Hindustan Unilever, these are very good structures, and maybe going forward tomorrow would again be a FMCG day, right? And because today I think most of the FMCG counters, they were just lingering. Actually, we created some very good positions in, say for example, in Marico. We created shorts, and we also created in Dabur, and Dabur was actually able to make our target of 600. So these were a few of the trades which we closed and which we took today. So here, yesterday there was a downfall, and then it was able to move past 600, and it closed at 600. So this was our target, and yesterday it went towards the levels of 690, 590, sorry. So going forward, tomorrow might be a good day where we can see some momentum in at least FMCG. और अगर FMCG sector में आती है, so try to keep Hindustan Unilever in the first, and then Britannia in the second, and maybe we would be able to get some meaningful move. On a closing basis, just do a quick, let's have a quick look at the State Bank of India. So State Bank of India was able to make higher lows and higher highs. अगर जब तक ये 410 levels को breach नहीं करती है, the structure is still is okayish for the bulls to return. Unfortunately, I was expecting closing above the levels of 430, but going forward, and the way the data has formed at the end of the day today, I really don't think State Bank of India would be able to go and close above the levels of 430 in just a session for tomorrow. Thanks a lot for listening. Hope this video is going to give you some information. Aarti Industries, this structure is weak, and also के नीचे closing आएगी, more weakness आएगी. Actually, I'm seeing that from the positions which I'm seeing in SRF, Aarti Industries and Navin Fluorine and Deepak Nitrite, I'm seeing all of them are actually getting weaker. So you should actually don't jump into making positions just because this whole market is very much optimistic on these particular stocks. Try to see, because here you can see these are very typical structures where upper में ऊपर से उसको selling आ रही है, and today it was not able to hold this level of 2100. So you can see some deep corrections happening over here. So just make sure that just like SRF able to hold the levels of 9000, but the trend which was in the up move, this is getting weaker. So at least from the end of the day data, I am seeing this. So try to keep this in mind. And also Kotak Bank also आज 1700 नीचे के closing दी है. We booked our targets on this particular day, and from there onwards you can see we were waiting. When this particular candle came in, then it indicated that our sentiment was bearish, and then for this 4 days we were just waiting for a confirmation. And because in any market, any move like this can be invalidated, and then once a very good move like this came in, we were able to take these positions from 1780, and now you can see it has been lingering at 1700 levels. So let's see if banks are able to make a comeback tomorrow, and together with that definitely we would keep a look on all the FMCG sectors. Thanks a lot for listening. Of this video is going to give you some more information about how to and what to trade for tomorrow's session. As always, I will be tweeting as and when I am taking my trades, and if I get time to tweet. Thanks a lot for listening, and as always, enjoy your evening. Bye bye.